such a time as this.
And welcome back to For Such a Time as This, the place where there is no such thing. There is no such thing as a silent witness. As always, want to start off with a scripture, Colossians 3:12. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. I ran across this clip, and it was very, how can I say, ingenious. There's a woman who wanted to challenge her school board on their policy and their thinking when it came to locker rooms with boys and girls. She has a child in the public school, and let's just say they see no difference between boys and girls. Well, you know what I mean, the transgender issue. And I have to give it to her. She came up with a very ingenious way to challenge the school board. She challenged the school board, and I think she exposed a lot of hypocrisy in their thinking. I don't know if she's a believer, but I'm trying to come at it from a Christian perspective. I think she in advocating for her child, her daughter, who's in the locker room, I think she used a lot of compassion, a lot of kindness and humility when dealing with this issue. But it says, clothe yourselves with compassion and well, let me play the clip, and you can see how she challenged the school board.
Depending on a child's transgender identity, that they can pick which bathroom they want. So we have, right now at this school district, we have children self-identifying into different bathrooms. This is allowed. No.
We're going to recess.
I have my baby. I'm going to finish my comments, or you are violating my First Amendment right. I am putting on my
You are
uniform.
disrupting.
Well-known parents' rights activist in Davis with children in the school district, and she tells me she felt the only way to get the board's attention was to turn to drastic measures by taking off her shirt and then her pants to get her point across.
Yesterday, as I was preparing my comments, I thought, you know what? I'm going to try something different. I just thought I would show the school board what does it feel like to change into your PE clothing. And I had a bathing suit on, so everything was covered as an outfit. How can they expect the girls to feel comfortable doing that? So I just thought I made a really good point.
Do you consider what you did last night disruptive?
I don't think it was disruptive. What was disruptive was them interrupting my 3 minutes of free speech. That didn't stop the orderly flow of the meeting. I didn't prevent the next person from giving their 3 minutes of comment.
And
Would I advocate my wife and daughter to do that? No, I don't. No. Would I advocate anyone at New Hope Community Church to take those measures? Probably not. But you have to admit that was a crafty way to expose the utter nonsense of a school board who says if you think you are a female, you can go into the female locker room and change. They could not even take this woman, and again, she wasn't totally nude. She had a bikini on. If they couldn't even take that, stomach that, put up with that, why would you expect it to be okay for a male to go into a female locker room and be completely nude? It exposed the utter hypocrisy, the utter insanity. They couldn't even sit there and watch a woman in a bikini talk, but yet you expect children to put you got to give it to her. She figured out a way to challenge the insanity of the school boards. Could you be mad at her? We are told to put on, to clothe ourselves with compassion. I don't know. You tell me what you think.
For such a time as this,